Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Ahava is Love by Avery Duncan, published by Dreamspinner Press. This is part of their Worlds of Love kind of theme series catalog, and this one takes us from Brooklyn, New York to Israel. We have Josh, who is so ready to settle down, be married, have a family, just fall so deeply in love that it's like seeping out of his pores and part of the pheromones that he gives off. And every available guy is like, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. And so he keeps going out with the wrong people. He gets into this very big slump. He ends up becoming a leader for the Israeli Pilgrims, and he goes over to Israel and he's going to help lead this group of 20-plus-year-olds. So it's not kids, we're getting mature adults, well, as mature as you can be between your 20s and 24s. And Josh, when he's at the airport, kind of sees this man and thinks, holy guacamole, that guy is hot. Well, and I'm probably going to butcher his name, but this is how I read it the entire time. Yaron is the security for the Israeli Pilgrims, and he's there to pick up Josh. What gets me throughout this whole book is we're on this pilgrimage to the homeland to see everything that's meaningful to the Jewish people, things that hold so much absolute power and strength and wisdom and history. And though we get to see a lot of these places through Josh's eyes, we also get to see those places with the tint of Yaron. How is he feeling? What's going on? How do we move forward? And it's more of a battle of lust while we're at the Wailing Wall, a battle of control while we're here doing this. And it just kind of seemed like it clashed too much. Like he's here to change and he's here to get in touch with his heritage, and that everything seems to be kind of colored with Yaron. And I get that that's the basis of the story, is these two finding each other and finding love, especially after Yaron says, I'm never going to love again the man that I was very much in love with, and he dies from a terrorist attack. I'm never going to put my heart in that place, that vulnerable spot, ever again. But I just really never felt like Josh actually committed to the whole pilgrimage. I felt that the pilgrimage was second, and a far second, from Yaron and what they wanted out of the future, and what Josh wanted out of the future, what Yaron said yes or no, what was supposed to be just like a one-night thing. They were both like, oh, we kind of want each other more, but Josh wasn't gonna do that because he wasn't gonna be somebody's fuck buddy on this trip. So I give him kudos for that. He was like, no, I'm here for something more meaningful, and it's not to get laid by you. Well, Yaron is like, man, he's really attracted to the guy. He really wants more than just that one night. So they make like a commitment that for the rest of the trip they are each other's, nobody else's, and then it's time to go. Yaron actually has, ties in Israel, and Josh is a realtor in Brooklyn. Like, kind of worlds apart here. So it was interesting to see how they finally got back together, how things ended up happening towards the end. After everything settled and went on, how Josh actually, I think, became more with his faith. But it wasn't while he was there so much. I think it affected him more when he got home and he was alone and had perspective. Kind of see more things for what they were and relive the memory and take out this part and kind of get different views for everything. Avery does a very good job of painting the picture for us. With her descriptions, we can see where we are. We can smell the food and taste it. I had such a craving when I got done with this book that the next day I had to hit me a Middle Eastern restaurant because I could just, the spices and the taste and the feel of the food, the aromas, everything hit me with this book, and I was like, I need this food. So I went and got some. That's how good the descriptions and everything with it are. I am giving Ahava is Love by Avery Duncan, published by Dreamspinner Press, 4 stars, mainly because of that huge disconnect that I brought up like 275 times. If you've enjoyed this review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to get something out every Monday through Thursday, but I don't know what time anything is going to come out, and sometimes I sneak something on Sunday, and sometimes I can't get something out on Thursday. That's the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I leave my website, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you can request via website. Ahava is Love by Avery Duncan, published by Dream Spinner Press, part of their Worlds of Love series. 4 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. And today I am bringing you Two for Trust by L. Brownlee, published by Dream Spinner Press. This book is already out, so if you enjoy my review, you can kind of skedaddle on and get it. This is in the Dream Spun Desires series. It was kind of a double-edged sword for me throughout the read. On one hand, I really enjoyed like the slow burn romance. On the other hand, it was never really brought to our attention that it was